Yo, yo. I had to do this one over. My shit was wilding out. Let me add some folks back. Yes, sir. Hold on. I'm just adding some folks. Getting this live started again, man. My shit was fucking up on the last one. I don't know what was up with it. Fuck. I added some bitch ass nigga. Man, just trying to get my shit up. Why the fuck I added my homie? That nigga don't even use that profiler. Alright, hold on. Couple more. Damn, why I'm adding people on an accident, man? That I don't even want up in here. Alright, man, I'm trying to get some motherfuckers. Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on, boss?
Going good, not too bad.
You guys out of everything, huh? Nah.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. What's up? What you need?
Let me get some, which ones have tobacco in them?
All of them from below right here.
You don't got naked, huh?
Naked? Nah, the only thing we got is like something like,
What's popular right now?
Popular Duchess.
Duchess. I hate Duchess, man.
Yeah.
Breathe right.
What kind?
Let me get what is the green?
This?
Is that green what?
Green Natural, Garcia Vega.
Fucking, let me get, I don't know, 2, 3 of those?
3. That'll be it?
Yeah.
It's just $3. 3, perfect.
Thanks, boss.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good one, man.
Well, there's two for the red one, the honey.
Which one? This?
Yeah.
Yeah, 99 cents for 1 pack.
Let me see the other one.
This one?
Sell me for 3 of those.
3 of these instead? Here you go. 3.
I'm just fucking being serious, huh?
Yeah, man. All right, take it easy.
Thank you, boss.
Thank you. Alright, man, let's go. Alright, we're gonna get straight into it. A lot of women saying that we some fuck niggas and why we demanding to be with these type, or why we demanding women to be a certain way when we ain't shit ourselves. So we're gonna get to it. You already know, man. Big Cobes in this shit. Yes, sir, big bro. What's up with it? Alright, man. A lot of women saying that we ain't shit. I'm over here demanding women. They're saying that we demanding women to be a certain way, but at the same time, we ain't shit. So let's get into it. Men, don't get caught lacking. Motherfuckers be thinking that, man. I be doing research. I be having a little shit going. You know what I mean? I be spending my time doing research and shit, man. This is real shit, and I put together a little lesson plan or something. You know what I mean? This is real serious about me. This is something I'm passionate about. You know what I mean? It's a war against masculinity. Let's be real. A lot of feminine motherfuckers out here. Anyway, we're gonna get straight into it. Men, don't get caught lacking. And I ain't talking about holding a pistol or nothing like that. Just don't get caught lacking. What the fuck does that mean? That means don't get caught without the knowledge or without your essential tools. You know what I mean? When it comes to necessary, you know what I mean? They say, look, I'm just going to tell y'all, don't get caught lacking. A lot of things, they say that we demanding women to be a certain way. But at the same time, we ain't shit. So they're saying, where does that go? A lot of women think that I'm bashing women. I be talking shit about women. So they wanted me to go live and talk about problems within men. Why the reason on the men's side, how come we lacking? What could we tighten up, pretty much? So that's where I'm here. You know what I mean? I'm here with it. Men, don't get caught lacking. The main thing, you got to get your fucking money up. Get your money up, because these women don't want to be with no broke boy, no broke nigga. Come on now. You over here struggling and shit. You want to be in a relationship or you want to get bitches. You want to get a certain type of bitch or a certain type of woman, female in general. You cannot be broke. Plain and simple. You cannot be broke. And if anybody wants to join, we could, you know what I mean? You got any concerns or topics or something? Well, this is the topic we on right here, man. We got to get the men. We can't be out here talking shit about women when we ain't shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, how you gonna criticize women saying women ain't shit? At the same time, we ain't shit. Now, y'all know I talk a lot of shit about women. I say the truth. This is just the one episode y'all gonna hear me talk about, we gotta tighten it up as men, you know what I mean? Because a lot of women been fucking giving me damn near death threats and shit, talking about let's go live on this type of topic. They saying that I don't talk about men too much, which is a lot of outlets already down in men, so that's why I don't like doing it. But fuck it. Not to satisfy the women. This is just to let y'all niggas know why we lacking, why we can't get the type of women that you desire or some shit. Okay, the main thing, number one thing, your money. Women don't want to be with a broke nigga. Now, this means increase your bag. You know what I mean? So this means if you work in a job 9 to 5, one or two of them, that means you got to strive for that promotion. If you don't feel like you're going to level up in that job, you got to cut them loose. Get to the next shit. Get your money up. Don't let these motherfucking corporate America try to prevent you and stunt you from getting bitches. Nah, I'm playing. But just from upgrading your life and shit. You know what I mean? Damn, it's hot up in here. God damn. Let's do it. Anyway, increase your bag. Another thing that's gonna increase your bag, man, you might have to you might have to do some follow-up education, maybe some post education. You know what I mean? You might have to take some class. You might have to hustle harder. If you're an entrepreneur, you might have to just hustle harder. You feel me? Plain and simple. This all goes with getting your bag up. You know what I mean? Getting your money up. Increase your money. If you're an entrepreneur, then you just gotta hustle harder. That's what it is. Even if you got a regular job, you just gotta hustle harder. A lot of people say that I got a full-time job. I'm making, I work 40 hours a week. I'm making fucking 80 hours every 2 weeks. This ain't enough, guys. I'm just trying to let y'all know. If y'all working 40 hours a week as men, that ain't enough. That ain't enough. Y'all motherfuckers really gotta put in at the minimum 60 hours a week. And you may be working 40 hours at your job. Add another 20 hours a week working on yourself or working on some side hustle to try to increase your money. You know what I mean? Don't just fucking work 8-hour shift, then come home, spend another 8 hours eating, sleeping, and shitting, and fucking an ugly bitch, which is probably your wife or some shit, or your girl that you stuck with because your options are limited, because you're trying to get a bag. You need to get a bigger bag to have options in abundance. You feel me? So it's like, get your money, man. You got to hustle. You got to hustle harder. If you're working a 9 to 5 job, go hustle to get that promotion. 60 hours a week you should be working. 60 hours a week at minimum. Look, let me break it down, simple math for you. Regular full-time 9 to 5 job, say you get 40 hours. 2 weeks, you're getting 80 hours. That's a regular check. But say if you're working on a side hustle, you're working on your business, or just to how to increase revenue or another income stream, then I would say you dedicate 20 extra hours a week on top of the 40 hours you're already working at your job. So what this is going to do, you work 40 hours. You spread an extra 20 hours throughout the week. Get yourself the weekends off just to ease yourself into it. That's 5 days a week. So 20 divided by 5, that's 4 hours. So an extra 4 hours a day just to try to get some side income, revenue, online sales, anything, just to try to increase your bag. 4 extra hours a day. That'll give you, so by the time you get 2 weeks, that's 40 hours from your job for 1 week, 40 hours the next week, that's 80 hours. But adding 20 extra hours each week on the side, trying to increase your bag, then, you know what I mean? What does that equal out to? So that's 80 plus 80. You add a 20 each. You know what I mean? That's 120 hours. So you're actually, by the time you work for 2 weeks, you're adding a whole week that you've been extra. So it's like you've been working 3 weeks. If you work 2 weeks, it's like you've been working 3 weeks, because you're putting a whole 20 extra hours each week. So 20 plus 20, that's 40. So that's like You're working 40 with your job 1 week, 40 with your job the next week, but you add you add 20 hours each week working on your side hustle and shit. So by the time you work that second week, you added that extra 20 hours each week. 20, that's another 40 hours. So you work 40 hours 1 week your job, next week 40 hours, but each of those weeks you disperse 20 hours a week. That's like you working 3 weeks in 2 weeks. A whole extra week you're working on your side hustle. Anyway, get your money up, man. That's how you're going to get your bitches. Get your bitches up, man. Get your money up. That goes with promotion. You might have to get education. You might have to get a college degree. You might have to take a trade school. You might have to, take a trade in a trade school. Also, too, another option how to increase your bag, investments. Investments. See what you're doing right now, especially if you're young. I'm 30, so I'm getting there. But at the same time, I'm still young. And we all know that women's value decreases with age, but men only gain your value as long as you stick into some plans and shit like this. So like I said, investments. This goes with increasing your bag. What time is it? 7:26. I'm going to get to like 8 o'clock. 8:15 at the max. Anyway, investments. I would say as we're young right now, we put at least 10% of our earnings, what we take home, 10% to 30%. Put that shit aside in savings. You know what I mean? 10 to 30% of what you take home, put aside. You know what I mean? If you could do more, I know people who do 50% of their savings and they live minimalistic. Like, you know what I mean? They're just taking advantage of their situation to where their bills don't add up too much because they're cutting out all the bullshit. They don't got no subscriptions to Netflix, Hulu, any type of shit like that. I don't even think they got a TV in their house. They're putting 50% of what they take home into savings. I'll give them about a year. They're going to buy a home. It's my boy. But anyway, yeah, with your investments, you put 10 to 30% aside from savings. And I would also say that goes with stocks and bonds and maybe business investments too as well. You know what I mean? Maybe your own business. Maybe you throw some money at your boy. He can flip it with his business. Some type of shit. You know what I mean? And a lot of women say that I'm talking shit about women. So today's episode is about the men. Men, we lacking. We're really lacking. Me included. I'm included. I'm lacking. I ain't perfect. There's a lot of shit I need to fucking get on. You know what I mean? All right. So the first thing, money. Get your money up. We can't say that these bitches ain't shit. At the same time, we ain't shit. Get your money up, my guys. Number 2, ambition. Now, when you build up your ambition, everything's really going to come seamlessly. So this means get off your ass and get it. Ambition. So when it comes to ambition, you're going to want to set goals, right? So when it comes to setting goals, you set up smaller goals so it accumulates to a bigger goal that you achieve in the future. So instead of saying, oh, I want to become a millionaire. Okay, that's a goal. You're not even detailing anything in between. So what comes in handy is that when you make little milestones or you set little goals. So when you achieve that, then you make it to a milestone. And with all these milestones and all these smaller goals achieved, it leads to you accomplishing and achieving and then obtaining a bigger goal. So what you got to do, man, part of this ambition is you got to set a goal, man. Set small goals that accumulates to achieving bigger goals. Also, make a schedule. Make a schedule and a routine, and you stick to that motherfucker. No leniency. You stick to that motherfucker. You know what I mean? You make a schedule, you make a routine, and you also make sure that the schedule and the routine actually fits your lifestyle and it's doable and it's efficient and you're seeing results out of it. You know what I mean? A lot of women say we lacking. So we can't say we want this type of woman, but yeah, we lacking as men. So I'm going to get on the men today. This is all about the men. We lacking, man. I included. So all these things go with me, for me too. Honestly, when I wrote this lesson plan, it's not that I was thinking about me, but I was including myself in it too as well. You know what I mean? Because I want you guys to really benefit out of this. You know what I mean? Because I benefit from you guys. So like I said, ambition. Get off your ass, man. Set some goals. Start with some smaller goals that accumulates to achieving bigger goals. Also, make a schedule and a routine. Make sure your schedule and your routine is efficient and it's effective and you're seeing results out of it. If not, you might have to switch it up and settle on a schedule and a routine that fits with your lifestyle and stuff. You know what I mean? Because we got a lot of things going on. But I achieve a lot of goals by making a schedule and a routine. That's how you prioritize things. As men, prioritizing things, if we don't stick to it, to what we prioritize, and we don't categorize things in importance, by importance, then we're not going to get much accomplished. Also, part of ambition, set goals, make a schedule and a routine. The third thing within ambition, consistency. So you can make goals, but if you make your goals and you're not working towards them, being consistent every day, inching closer and closer and closer to achieving that goal, then you ain't doing shit and you're wasting your time and you're wasting your energy. And those things are valuable. So consistency, stick to the schedule and the routine that you make. Sacrifice fun. That's one thing that a lot of people don't fucking, hey Kayla, thanks for tagging Jay. I don't think she really fucks with my live anymore because I had said something and she thought I was body shaming. But yeah, I tagged the homie Casper. Hey, what's up with it? Hope it's cool up over there. I know you're like 3 hours ahead. It's like 10, huh? Anyway, like I said, money, ambition. Within ambition, you set goals, make a schedule and a routine, and be consistent. Stick to that schedule and a routine. You feel me? Plain and simple. So within consistency, you got to keep at that schedule and a routine. You got to keep at it. Perseverance. Keep pressing that. You got to stick to that schedule and the routine. One important thing. Thank you. I just shaved not too long ago. But like I said, one thing important with consistency, it takes sacrifice. It takes sacrifice to achieve these goals. One thing that's overlooked, you have to sacrifice fun. How are you trying to have fun when you're trying to achieve something? Achieving something don't supposed to be fun. That's something like, I don't know. Like I said, I ain't trying to bash women on this live today, at least. Not that I bash women, but the perception of it. I'm not here to talk about the flaws of women. You know what I mean? This is about the men. We lack it. So like I said, you got to sacrifice fun. As men, things aren't always going to be fun. We're not trying to have a job that's fun. We're trying to have a fucking job that's like, you know what I mean? We get fucking money. We don't trip off fun. We trip off fun later. So sacrifice fun. That's how you're going to make your consistency on setting goals and achieving goals even better. So we already touched on money, ambition. Now the third thing is stay looking nice for me. Well, thank you. You know, a lot of women say, I put on makeup for me. Come on now. How stupid would I say if I'm looking good for me? I am looking good for me, but at the same time, trying to increase my options. Shit, come on now. We're being real. When are you coming to visit me? I don't know, man. I got to get my money up. I'm focusing on a lot of things. I know where you live is kind of cold, so maybe it's better for you to just come visit me in Cali, because we got all the weather here in Cali. No, you're looking good for me. Oh, my God. Yeah. I need to get my teeth whitened, honestly. But anyway, all right. The third thing, wait. Wait. I'm telling you guys, wait is a big thing. Wait's a big thing, man. Especially when it comes to men. You know, 34% of men are actually obese. 34% of men are obese. That's 1/3 of us. That's 1, 2, 3. He's obese. That's that. That's how easy it is. If I had 2 of my homies here, one of us will most likely be obese, according to statistics. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, I don't really got too much overweight homies. There's a couple of them. Shout out my Cuddy. he know who I'm talking about. But anyway, you know what I mean? But still, just according to statistics, 34% of men, that's 1/3 of men are obese. 43% of those obese motherfuckers are severely obese. Come on now. 1/3 of us men, adult men, are obese. That's crazy. And 43% of those 34% that are obese, 43% are severely obese, morbidly obese. They probably gonna die like that. We got to work on our weight, man. We got to work on our weight, man. The percentage of overweight men is higher than men. Oh, my bad. The percentage of overweight men is higher in men than it is with women. But severe obesity is higher than women. It's higher in women than men. So, see, between men and women, men have more obesity people, or people who are obese within men, because I think it's 34% of men are obese, only like 26% of women are obese. But that means 43% of the obese men are severely obese. Even though we have 43% of that 34% of men are severely obese, that severely obese statistic is higher in women. So it's not that they're a couple pounds heavier than us. We have more men than women. We have more, I'm trying to say this. We have more men that are a couple pounds overweight than women are a couple pounds overweight. But there are more women that are severely obese than there are men. When it comes with weight, man, we fat as shit. I ain't gonna lie. 1/3 of us, we fat as shit. The average man's obese, if you put it that way. 1/3 of us, that's the average man. We gotta hit the gym. We gotta eat healthy. You know what I was doing? I'm kind of burnt out now. But as soon as I got here, I told myself today, which I'm gonna start doing it consistently. I told myself today, because I haven't been in the gym for like 3 years, probably. But I've been exercising here and there. Not consistent, but exercising here and there in between that. I've never been consistent in the gym though, but I'm trying to make it a habit this year. So what I told myself since I clocked in this morning here at the smoke shop, I did 10 push-ups for every customer that came in. I stopped probably like an hour ago because I'm getting burnt out and shit. I ain't trying to be sweating and shit up over here in some damn jeans. But I just simply pounded out 10 push-ups. Every customer that came in, I probably did like 250 because I had to stop after a while. Like I said, I was getting fucking burnt out. But we just got to take that initiative. You know what I mean? We got to hit the gym. We got to eat healthy. That's one thing, because it don't matter if you're going to the gym, but the shit that you're putting in your body is unhealthy. I'm not saying go full-fledged 5 times a day to the gym. Go 5 times a week to the gym. Go 1 time a week. Go 1 time a week to the gym. 1 time a week to the gym, guaranteed. 4 weeks of 1 time a week at the gym, that's just 4 times. By the 5th week, you're going to feel something in you that's going to spark. You're going to feel something in you that's going to be like, you know what? I'm kind of craving to go to the gym. Let's bump it up 2 times a week. Next thing you know, you're going consistent 3 times a week. A year has passed and you're already down 60 pounds or some shit like that. Or you fucking lost, you know what I mean, a certain percentage of your body weight and you replace that with muscle. You know what I mean? So it's all about, the third thing is weight. Us men, 1/3 of us are fucking obese. We're fat as shit. So we got to eat healthy, man. I'm on to the next thing right here. Charisma, man. That's important. You got to be charismatic. A lot of people hear me and see me, they be like, damn, you're naturally charismatic. You're born that way, probably. And in the past, I probably would have been like, yeah, I was born this way because I'm that way now, you know what I mean? But it really hasn't been that way my whole life. That's not the reality. The reality is I was a shy-ass kid when I was younger, you know what I mean? I had to go through things to learn how to be charismatic, and to be outgoing and just to easily engage in a conversation with a random person. A lot of people don't have it in them to do that. You feel me? A lot of people really don't. It doesn't come natural. It's a learned characteristic. It's a learned trait, and you got to really focus on it. You know what I mean? That means you got to step your game up. We got to be charismatic. We got to step our game up. You feel me? So this is what it means to be charismatic. You got to understand what the type of women you want, desire in a man. So if you want to go for a certain type of woman, then you got to know what that type of woman wants in a man. And you got to become that man, or at least reach to that standard. You know what I mean? Because I ain't going to lie. Standards for women are crazy high. So say you have an average woman and an average man. Both of you guys are 5s out of 10. She's a 5, you're a 5. She's a 5, she's not acknowledging. They'll never acknowledge that they're average. So the girl who's an average woman, she's a 5. Her standards for a man are going to be a 7, 8, or a 9. They really want a dime, but I'm not going to lie, they're not. Well, they are. A lot of them are delusional enough to think that they deserve a man who's a 10. But a lot of these women that are just average, they're 5s, their standards for a man, they want a 7, 8, or a 9 in a man. So if you're a 5 too as a man, you have to become a 7, 8, or a 9 if you want that woman. You got to reach those standards. Because if not, a man is only as good as his options. You know what I mean? Plain and simple. So to be charismatic, what does that mean? You got to understand what the type of woman you want desires in a man. So whatever woman you want, whatever she wants in a man, you got to become that man if you want that type of woman. But really, the true root of being charismatic is the ability to attract the attention and admiration of others. So let me break that down. The ability to attract the attention and admiration of others. So this is the root of being charismatic. So we could say it like this, to break it down even further. A charismatic man attracts, influences, and inspires people with his personal qualities. So again, to be charismatic is to have the ability to attract the attention and admiration of others. So an example of a charismatic man is a man who attracts, he influences, he inspires other people with his personal qualities. So when it comes to that being said, there's 2 words that come in my mind. One is alluring, an alluring man, A-L-L-U-R-I-N-G, alluring, and magnetic. So alluring, if you're alluring somebody, you are pretty much using what you have to attract somebody. You're using all you got to attract somebody. That's alluring. To be magnetic means you are strongly affecting or strongly attracting somebody or something with great force. So as men, we need to be alluring and magnetic. Look up them definitions, man. That's some game. We need to be alluring and magnetic. You know, because these are the things that a charismatic man is. A charismatic man attracts people. He influences people. He inspires people with his own personal qualities. So these are a lot of things that you got to tap into as a man. And it takes years and years and years to work on. You know what I mean? There's three type of charismatic men. There's the man who is charismatic with just his presence. He pops up and everybody knows, hey, he's the one to do it. He's gonna help. He's the guy who solves problems. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. You know how much death threats I was getting in my shit, cuzzo? Damn, man, all these women, they finally want a live, man, where I'm saying some shit about us men, how we got to step it up, man, and this is it. After this, I'm about halfway done. Rewind this motherfucker and watch it from the beginning, y'all just barely tuning in. Like I said, man, to be a charismatic man, you have to be a man to attract people, you got to influence people, and you also got to inspire people with your own personal qualities. So that's the key to being a charismatic man. So you got to work on your charisma. A woman just don't want to be around a dull ass nigga. And also too, it's super attractive to women. I don't know how much times I heard it. Women just love when you're nice, especially when they see you being nice to other women. They appreciate that shit because it shows them like, hey, what's to come. Wait 1 second. Hey, what's up?
Hey, you were gone a while ago, huh?
I locked it up for like 5 minutes real fast. You didn't see Nash out there?
No.
Oh, Nash came too.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
10 for me.
10 and 10?
No,
Oh,
just
10 for you?
Just 10 for me.
Got you.
No, I didn't see him. No, I just
Yeah,
came.
because he was telling me he's going to open the door. I closed it up real fast just to use the bathroom for like 3-4 minutes.
Uh-huh.
And then he was knocking at the door.
Oh. Okay.
All right, I got you.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
All right, see you. Have a good night. Drive safe.
Cold outside.
It is?
Freezing, yeah.
Oh, shit. It was kind of hot right here. I turned the AC on. I'm about to turn it
Oh,
down.
yeah, it's crazy.
All right. Yeah, all right, back to it. As men, you got to develop a personality. You got to be charismatic. If there's one trait that I encourage men to work on is their charisma. Charisma goes a long way, man. Charisma goes a long way. Charisma is the ability to attract the attention and admiration of others. You know what I mean? A charismatic man, that's a man that people go to. That's like a go-to man. Like I said, there's three types of charismatic men. There's a charismatic man who presents his charisma with his presence. He just walks in the room and they be like, oh, that dude, I'm going to get him to solve that problem real quick. The other type of charismatic man is a man with power. So a man with power, also, there's 3 P's, by the way. These are 3 P's that I'm giving to y'all that has to do with being a charismatic man. The first one is presence. A man's charismatic with his presence. Also, you can be charismatic with your power. Like I said, the problem solver, man. He walks into the room, he got power. They're going to be like, that's the go-to guy. He can make things happen. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up with my cuddy? My cuddy Christopher. Love you, man. Miss you. Also, the third P out of the 3 types of charismatic men, there's presence, there's power, and the last one is passion. The passionate man. So when you walk into a room and people talk, you know what I mean? Or if you talk, like every room I walk in, they can sense I'm charismatic because I'm outgoing. I'm using all the personal qualities I have to attract and influence and inspire others. You know what I mean? I'm getting the admiration of other people. I'm getting their attention. So that's a man who's charismatic with his passion. He's showing his passion, and it's translating as being charismatic. So this type of thing. Like I said, I encourage all men to work on being charismatic. Work on your charisma, man. It goes a long way. Trust me. Opens up a lot of doors being charismatic. All right, so that was number 4 out of this 6-point lesson to show y'all that as men, we lacking. You know what I mean? Hold on. My laptop trying to update. Not right now, devil. Anyway. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th thing. Number 5. We already went over money. Rewind it if y'all missed it. We went over money, ambition, and weight. Money, ambition, weight. These are the things that we are lacking as men. Because, can't talk shit about women as often as I do without getting a backlash. I'm getting death threats. Women talking about, you need to talk shit about the men now. So like I said, I'm getting at y'all with a passion because, you know what I mean, we're men. There's a real war against men and against masculinity. There's a war going on. It's a masculine war. And on one side, there's masculine men. And on the other side, there's masculine women. That's a crazy ass war. But anyway, number 5. Like I said, we went over money, ambition, weight, and charisma. We just finished up with charisma. Number 5, style. Style. You got to have some style. You got to have some drip. You got to have some clothes, some cool clothes. Man, look. When it comes to having style, I'm going to tell y'all straight up. And it's not just because I'm 30 years old. This goes to all the youngsters too. And I know their style and all that shit's cool. But y'all got to stop sagging. I'm going to tell y'all right now. Y'all got to stop sagging. I don't care what age you are. You're a teenager. You're a motherfucking grown-ass man. Stop sagging. Stop fucking sagging. This is not how to attract women. It may have been cool. And you probably thought that bitches thought it was cute back then. But that was back then. This is now. Pull them motherfucking jeans up. All right, hold on 1 second. Hey, what's up? I can help you with.
My mind, no. Yeah, I need 20 Gina Dello.
Gotcha.
with the wager. 10 on shorties with a wager on baby sites.
Oh, you said 20 on yours?
Yeah.
Oh, it says you got 1 credit left.
Okay. Well,
I could, if you want to play it.
I'll play it right.
Okay. And you said on the other one?
So 10 on shorties with a wager.
Okay, shorty.
10
wager.
and then 10 on margarita Vegas sites. Fun size, I think it is.
Fun size? Yeah. 10. Yeah, you just got one.
And then, I mean, you have Wave 100s? Yeah. I need Wave 100s and then the change on peaches.
The change on peaches?
Yeah. You still have favorite bitches right on.
You go.
Okay, and then I need all those purple Dutches that you have right there.
10. And you said the peaches? Oh, no. Peaches real fast.
I'm gonna play that one on Gina Doll real quick.
Alright, peaches. The other 10. And you said which one?
The purple Dutches right there?
These?
Yeah.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 17 of them? You want these boxes or you just want me to put them in the bag?
You can put them in a bag.
You don't want the box thing, right?
No. It's not gonna fit.
Be with you right now, Bob.
Why am I wondering?
There you go.
Thank you. I'll play this in just a few minutes. It'll be
All right, no problem. I got you. I'll write it down.
Can I get one of the $5 chargers?
$5 charger?
Yes, sir.
What kind of phone?
The iPhone?
iPhone. That's cool. We don't got no more $5. That's the 10.
Oh.
Go ahead. But I'll charge you $5.
Alright, good looking, man.
No
Thanks.
problem. It's like shit. We ain't got nothing
Okay,
else.
it should be
What's
sorry
up?
now.
All right, I got you.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15.
Alright, thank you,
Take
sir.
it easy, no
Yeah,
problem.
good one.
Yep. Yes, sir. All right, let's do it. Let's get back to it. All right. One more point. We got, okay, style. Like I said, style and drip. You can't be a bummy ass nigga expecting to get some dime piece ass bitch. So you gotta quit sagging. I don't care what age you are. Quit sagging. Don't sag. Pull them motherfucking jeans all the way up. If I see you sagging, I'm pulling your fucking jeans up for you. Clothes, man. You gotta update your clothes. I ain't gonna lie, I had this jacket for like a year, but I keep this motherfucker clean as shit. You know, I take it to the dry cleaner here and there. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I took it to the dry cleaner twice. But, you know what I mean? Just to keep your quality, my shit's kind of wrinkled a little bit, but it's just a throw-on shirt. I wasn't tripping. I ain't even gonna lie. I think this is the shirt that I wore yesterday. But that motherfucker clean as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. The jeans is whatever, you know what I mean? Same old type of shit. But yeah, like I said, as men, quit sagging. Y'all motherfuckers need to quit sagging. I don't care, man. Like I said, I see y'all sagging. I'm pulling your motherfucking jeans up like in high school. Fuck this shit. Quit sagging. Get some clothes, man. Update your clothes. Dress well. And choose quality. Choose quality, man. Choose quality. I ain't talking about spend a big ass. Do you still got vapes there? Yeah, but do you see the comment? This is not about vapes. We're talking about men and lacking. I know I talk shit about women, or they say I talk shit about women, even though I say the truth. Today's live is about men. This is real important. I'm not talking smoke shop stuff today. Men, Stop sagging. Update your wardrobe. You ain't a teenager no more. You know what I mean? Get some clothes. Dress well. What's the problem with dressing well, man? Quality. Nah, you good. I was just, me, I just be playing around. But I'm just in the zone right now. You good, you good. And we do got some vapes. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We only got like 8 or 9 flavors left. And we got about only a couple each of those. And not really, the only name brand one we got are Flum. But anyway, yeah, men, update your style, man. Choose quality over quantity. Just do it. I'm not saying that materialistic, like make materialistics your main problem and buy the most expensive shirt. No, just bump up the quality than what you're used to. Trust me, it feels great on your skin and all that shit. But don't go broke trying to look good. You got to get your money up if you want to look better. Plain and simple. It don't make no sense. You're over here getting that SSI fucking check and you're spending half of that shit on fucking clothes. And the other half, you're fucking it off. You got to get your money up so you can afford to look nice. And then when you look nice, you'll definitely feel nice too. Some women's standards are too high though, don't you think? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Look, I say I'm an average man. I'm smack dab in the middle. 1 through 10, I would say I'm a 5. Say if there was a woman who was a 5 as well. Average woman on the woman criteria. And then there's me. We're both average. She's an average woman. I'm an average man. She will, and we're smack dab in the middle, a 5. We're both 5s. Her standard on a man that she wants and desires is going to be a 7, 8, or a 9. So me, if I want that average man, if I'm an average man, if I want that average woman, and I know she wants her standards for a man is a 7, 8, or a 9, and I'm just a 5, I'm gonna have to become a 7, 8, or a 9 just to get that woman who's just a fucking 5. That's ridiculous. I don't know if that made sense. I know some men sag when the liquor hit their system. Yeah, probably because they want to get fucked in the ass. That's some gay ass shit. Stop sagging. Stop sagging. I ain't tolerating it. I don't even want to chill with niggas who be sagging and shit. Especially when we in public. Yeah, switch up. You're going to, like I said, quality. Get some quality. Fucking get some quality threads, man. Get some quality clothes. It's comfortable, man. But don't be looking stupid like a lot of women. I put it on, right?
Yes, I won.
Oh, you won? Cool. Cash out?
Cash out. It's 130. I want to cash out 100.
Okay. On the jean?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, right when you put it on.
There we go. Oh, yeah. So it's going to be 110.
Okay.
Wow. And you wanted how much out?
100.
100? And then put the 10 back?
Yeah.
Or it's going to have to be with no...
Wait, I got it.
Right, cool.
Are you kidding? I'm not going to show my nose. You got me. I love you for right now.
That's cool. That's cool. Shit, that's what it's about. The 10's on it. Let me get you the 100. Oh, yeah. That's cool.
The car, my son got his car on and I'm trying to get out right now.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
here you go.
Yeah, I don't understand why they fucking took him to jail because, okay, they took him to jail for some beating up someone. I understand that. Mm-hmm. But why they took the car? Because we were there to get it. Yeah.
I'm on Facebook Live. No, you're fine. You're good. But yeah, I just didn't want you to put out too much info or nothing like that. No, you're good. You're good. All right, I'll see you, Gene. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Damn, she's about to talk of her son's case and shit that he's still fighting. All right, anyway, like I said, choose some quality, comfortable clothes. Good quality, but they got to be comfortable. See, a lot of women, they'll be looking nice at the club, but once it's 2, 3 in the morning, the club's out, and it's last call, and they done, they fucking shivering and shit, showing their nipples, and their ass cheeks is out. Their feet are fucking ugly and ashy because it's cold as shit outside. And they're just fucking freezing. They ain't comfortable. They look nice, but they ain't comfortable. You want to look nice, and you want to be comfortable as well. Because being comfortable is going to allow you to be the most effective when you're out here in the environment. Any type of environment. You know what I mean? You're going to be the most effective. Check this shit out, too. Switch up your wardrobe, man. Hold up.
I get 8 on Admiral.
How much?
8.
What's the name of it?
It's a new account.
Oh. Oh, it's 10. It's 10 minimum to open up a new account.
That's fine.
10. I don't know. What do you want the name?
Vanessa.
And how much on it?
10.
Oh, do you want? You don't have an account already, do you? Okay. I gotta put like some numbers after it, cause.
Fine.
All right, let's put like 559 or something. And you said how much?
10.
10. And then what's your password?
You just did my birthday. 1998.
Be with you right now, man.
All right.
There you go. I enjoy it.
Where'd you get a lighter, dog?
You want the cheap one, $1.50?
Nah, let me get a big.
You don't got anything smaller? I don't.
That's
I
the
don't
only
got
shit I got.
change, man. I don't got change.
All right.
They just killed me right before you.
All right, man.
before
Good
you
looking.
came. Sorry about that. Yep. Yes, sir. Oh, the homegirl Kayla, she had tagged you in it because she wanted you to peep the live. You know, I always talk this shit about women, or women always say that I talk shit about them, but these are some of the things that, you know, you guys can rewind it if you're barely tuning in to the beginning, talking about 6 different things that men really need to work on, because I'm saying that women should be a certain way, but if y'all men ain't a certain type of nigga, then you ain't gonna get that certain type of bitch, so it's useless if I'm, you know what I mean, if I ain't saying this type of shit too. Men, we lacking. Switch up your wardrobe. That's all I'm saying. Get some quality gear, man, some quality clothes, but be comfortable. You don't want to be shivering at night when the bar's out, from the when you outside the club and shit, just like these bitches, man. They be fucking shivering and shit. They look good, but they're cold as fuck. You want to be comfortable because you can be the most efficient in any environment, the more comfortable you are. Goddamn. Switch up your wardrobe too. Like I said, I got this jacket like a year ago. Took it to the dry cleaners a couple times. It's still spiffy. But I know some bitches is like, damn, this thing got the same ass jacket. This is a new Nike hat, by the way. I just love my Nike hat. I get the same one every time. I got to switch that shit up, too. Anyway, another thing about style. Your motherfucking hygiene. Your motherfucking hygiene. You don't want me to tell you to put your motherfucking pinky finger deep in your belly button and smell that shit. Because trust me, a lot of y'all motherfuckers, a lot of y'all niggas will get your feelings hurt. Y'all some dirty ass niggas. And y'all want to talk about you want a dime piece when your belly button is smelling like a dirty diaper and threw up Funyuns. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy. Get your hygiene together. Stay clean, man. Get your shape up going. You know what I mean? I need to taper off these sideburn hairs and shit, but y'all feel me? Get it together, guys. Get your hygiene up. Wash your ass. Wash your teeth. Floss. I need to get my teeth whitened and cleaned. I ain't gonna lie. But that's what it's about. Keep your hygiene up. I swear to God. I swear to fucking God. My motherfucking balls be smelling better than some of these niggas that come into the store and shit. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker dressing fly and shit. But goddamn, I guarantee my motherfucking balls will smell better than y'all. Get your hygiene up. That's all I'm saying is, men, keep your hygiene on 10. As men, keep your hygiene on 10. As men, keep your hygiene on 10. Hey, as men, keep your hygiene on 10. As men, keep your hygiene on 10. That's real shit. I'm gonna fuck around and make that a song. Y'all niggas don't steal this shit. Don't clip this shit out. As men, keep your hygiene on 10. As men, keep your hygiene on 10. Come on now. That's a hook. As men, repeat this shit. As men, keep your hygiene on 10. As men, keep your hygiene at 10. Come on now, man. My nigga, that's a new slogan. I'm telling you, I'm finna record that shit tomorrow. As men, keep your hygiene at 10. As men, keep your hygiene at 10. I'm telling y'all, man. It be some niggas with some chains and grills, more expensive clothes than me, that be walking in here, and I guarantee my motherfucking balls smelled better than them. That's no cap. All right, check this out, man. Hygiene is real important. As men, keep your hygiene at 10. As men, keep your hygiene at 10. I swear to God, I'm gonna make that shit. All right, man. This is the breath smelling like straight shit. Bruh, I'm telling you, I haven't smelled my own breath in a cool minute. I mean, many times a day. You know what I mean? Do the little test. You know what I mean? The real test is lick your finger, let that shit dry, then smell that shit. That's the real test. That's some free game. You over here talking in a bitch's face, and you wondering why she thinks it's COVID and she needs 6 feet. Come on now. It's your breath. You smelling like ass. Like you been eating booty. But you just ain't brushed your teeth in like 2 hours. That's wild. Hey, man, I'm going to get to the last and final thing. Look, us men, we lacking. We already covered money. If y'all barely tuned in, rewind that shit. This is some good game right here, man. And I ain't saying I'm perfect, because everything I'm saying is pertaining to me as well. I'm learning with y'all. I'm growing with y'all. Money, ambition, weight, charisma, and your style. Hygiene is part of style. Stay clean. As men, keep your hygiene at 10. As men, keep your hygiene at 10. Come on now. That shit stuck in my head, I ain't gonna lie. The sixth and final thing is experience. Now, these are the type of things, because y'all know all the shit that I post about women, it's the truth. I'm getting death threats in my inbox. Women talking about they finna pull up to the smoke shop and jump me 10 deep. Nah, I'm playing. But a lot of women inbox me and tell me I should at least mention the things that men are lacking in, because it ain't right. And I know it ain't right. Me over here saying women should be this type if they want a good man, but at the same time, us men ain't doing our part. So we got to get on our shit, you feel me? Remember, as men, keep your hygiene at 10. As men, keep your hygiene at 10. Anyway, the sixth and final thing is experience. Take your time on things. Take your time. Things take time. You ain't just gonna be able to go from 0 to 100. Take your time, man. It's experience. That's all it is. It's experience. Look, all the things I mentioned already. Money. You need experience to increase your money. Ambition. You can't just be born ambitious. Like I said, you could end up, you got to go through experience to become ambitious. You got to push yourself. You know what I mean? The other thing that we touched on, weight. 1/3 of men are obese, and 43, and so that means it's 30. Technically, it's 34% of men, adult men, are obese, and 43% of that 34% are severely obese, morbidly obese. They probably gonna die like that. So even when talking about weight, to control your weight, it takes experience, because you ain't gonna know how to control your weight unless you fucking take the first steps and do that shit. To be charismatic, to work on your charisma, you're gonna have to go through experience too, to build your charisma up. Your style. We just got done talking about style. As men, keep your hygiene at 10. As men, keep your hygiene at 10. Y'all remember that shit? Okay, so you can't just be magically stylish. Even if you got a stylist, the motherfucker make you look stupid, especially if you ain't comfortable. You feel me? So it even takes experience just to get your style up. Like I said, if I see any niggas sagging, I'm treating it like high school, bro. I'm pulling your jeans up. I don't want to see none of my niggas sagging. So it takes experience to even get your style up. So this sixth thing is one of the most important things. Now, we can't just say we want women, but we don't have the experience to get the women. You know what I mean? Exactly. Shit's for the birds. You see this? Experience. Just take your time at things. All these things that I just mentioned, take your time on them. What's up with bruh? Chilling, man. Take your time on it. The things that come with experience. You know, step outside your comfort zone. So, just experience life. Experience different things, you know what I mean? So, step out of your comfort zone. You're talking about, you're complaining you can't find no good women, but you're only going to bars and clubs and shit because that's what you're used to. You already know the motherfucking adios is going to be $12 on a Saturday. You already know the type of bitches that are going to be there because they're there every Saturday. You already know which spots are hot and popping and hella lit as fuck on that Saturday because you be there and you be repetitive. Switch your shit up. Step outside your comfort zone. Go to places where these good women to be. Don't knock it until you try it. Plain and simple. My boy's on it. You on point. Step outside your comfort zone. That's important. Because comfortability, you get comfortable in a situation, it's bad, man. You always got to be on your toes. Step outside your comfort zone. Just learn how to interact in different environments. You know what I mean? I can speak for a lot of people, especially the ones who be watching my content. We be from the streets and shit. Plain and simple. We go into a spot, like our awareness goes up. It's like it's the streets. It's just what we used to. We're like, all right, here's that. This all the exits. I seen that nigga before. He was tripping off this person on Facebook. All right, that person, all right, they cool. They all right. They got a couple drinks in. I can tell they acting belligerent, like 3 more drinks. Okay, I peeped that. All right, dude clutching. You know what I mean? We're always peeping shit. We're always on our toes and all that. So you got to step outside your comfort zone. You know what I mean? Step outside your comfort zone and learn how to interact within different environments than what you're used to. Try new things. Go new places. You're always hitting the club on the weekend. Fuck around and go experience something else, you know what I mean? Because these are going to bring different type of women, different type of people in your life. You know what I mean? So we're always saying that we can't find no good bitches, but we're going to parties, clubs, and bars and shit. Come on now. Yes, we'll get our dick sucked. We might fuck a bitch or two within that time, but it's like, come on now. These are the type of bitches we can't even take serious. Experience, man. Step outside your comfort zone. Try new things. Go to new places. Interact with women. No matter what. This all goes with experience. You want to get women, you don't even know how to talk to women. You don't even know what women like. You got to understand these women. You know what I mean? You got to understand what they like and what they don't like if you want to get women. I'm not saying suck up to them and whatever they like, go and get it for them. But use it to your advantage. Adapt. You know what I mean? Just adapt. Adapt. That's all it is. Adaptability. You know what I mean? Use the charisma that you've been working on. You know what I mean? To finesse or game or, you know what I mean? Just to be honest and truthful. You know what I mean? Just use what you got. You know what I mean? Interact with women, whether you're going to be serious or not. See, like me, when I go into the world, I'll talk to a badass bitch, 7, 8, or 9. Just maybe I'm walking around the mall or I'm in the store. Maybe want to come here in the smoke shop. Just because she's a bomb-ass bitch don't mean I always got to get her contact info or any type of shit like that. Daily, many times a day, I'm just sharpening my skills, plain and simple. So I use different scenarios to sharpen my skills. So I interact with women all day, whether I'm serious or not. I just interact with them because it sharpens game, and you start noticing things about certain type of women. You start catching on to things. And it makes game easier, plain and simple. Interact with women whether you're serious or not. You know what I mean? Whether it's just you know what I mean? You got to step out your comfort zone. Like I said, you might have to say the first word because you know women ain't going to try to get at your ass. This is one thing I want to leave y'all with when it comes with this experience. See, we already talked about what I said. We talked about money. We talked about ambition. We talked about weight. Because we got fat ass motherfuckers here. 1/3 of us men are obese. So we talked about money, ambition, weight, charisma, style. And now the 6th thing is experience. So within experience, step outside your comfort zone. You're going to know how to interact in different environments and different type of people. Try new things. Go new places. You know what I mean? Interact with women whether you're serious or not. Every woman that you talk to, you don't have to get no contact info out of them or expect anything. The only thing that I expect when I speak to women I expect myself to be sharpening my tools that I need that are essential for me for survival. So, or not for survival, but for I guess survival, but at the same time I'm just sharpening my skills, and it's not necessarily, my intention isn't to always is to always try to get at a bitch or something. I like to sharpen my skills. My boy Cass, he said, don't forget, get that credit score up. Get your own crib. That separates the boys from the men. Plain and simple. You know what? I kind of talked about that a little bit on money, when we was talking money, because money, I put that at the top of the list. I talked about credit a little bit, but yes, one thing that I didn't talk on is getting your own crib. If you get your own crib, you have all the leverage. You have all the leverage. Niggas nowadays are used to moving in with bitches because she got kids and she got some low-income housing type of shit, so she thinks she the shit. She could kick your dirty ass out whenever because your ass ain't even been washing your ass. She could kick your ass out whenever. You don't got no leverage at all. You get a pad, you can have whoever you want, and you could kick them motherfuckers out too if you want. Yep, your credit score is real important too. I kind of touched that on money. Or actually, you know what? I don't think I did. I touched on a little bit other shit. But yeah, that goes hand in hand with money. You're right about that. This is just a little hour lesson plan. I could have dived deeper into it. But these are just 6 things that we lacking on as men. You know what I mean? That could get our options up. Like I said, experience. I want to leave y'all with this thing because I think my Fresh and Fit is on live right now. So I got to go get some game. The last thing I want to leave y'all men with is that you'll never hit a target unless you take a shot. So this all goes with experience. This is the final thing I want to let y'all know. You'll never hit a target unless you take a shot. So you can't be doubting yourself like, damn, man, I don't know. I don't know if I could get my money up. I don't know if I could get if I could be ambitious. I don't know if I could get my weight down and hit the gym. I don't know if I could work on being charismatic. I don't know if I could get my style up. I don't know if I could get my experience up. Well, of course you're not, because you're not even taking the initiative to take any type of shot. So how do you figure you're going to hit a target when you're taking 0 shots? Plain and simple. Plain and simple. You know what I mean? You over here nervous to talk to a girl because you ain't charismatic or outgoing. You don't know how to engage in a conversation right off the rip. It's like, damn, you didn't even take the shot. How you gonna hit the target? How you gonna even get close to the target if you're not even taking a shot? Your ass don't even want to look at the target. You just want to think about the target. Damn, I wish I could have this type of girl. But when she's in your vicinity, you look the other way because you know she ain't looking at you anyway. You got your money down, you broke, you're bummy, you got no experience, you don't even know how to talk to a fucking girl. What else? You ain't ambitious, and you fat as fuck. So it's like, these are the type of things you got to work on if you want your options to be abundant. I actually got to start closing up this motherfucking smoke shop in about 20 minutes, so I'm about to play some shit on this podcast that I'm watching. They live. Hopefully y'all motherfuckers could run this shit back and really get some game. If y'all could share this live too as well. This is like some real game. This is something that I'll probably dive deeper with when I could get somebody to hop on a live with me. I was trying to get one of my boys. I think he's caught up into some shit right now. He moving and grooving. But when I could when I could get somebody on live and we could have a discussion, we could dive deeper into it because I like a dialogue between two people. Even if I had a woman on here, you know what I mean, and she was able to hop on live so we could have 2 people and we could have an actual discussion, that makes the conversation more engaging and we could get more depth into it. Being all that you just said, bro. Hey, salute. I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Podcast coming soon, hopefully within a month. We're going to get some guests on there. We're going to tear up the city because nobody doing it like us. Nobody got the knowledge. Put me up against anybody with this type of, that got the same type of mindset as me. I'm taking them out. Don't nobody be spitting the shit that how I do it. And I'm not being cocky. It's just that there might be people out there that spit the shit that I do, but I guarantee they ain't got the balls to spit it on the type of platforms and how I do it too. It's all about how you do it. You can have the knowledge, but not utilize it the correct way. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to go about it in the right way. I'm just trying to be me. I'm trying to tighten up. I'm trying to, like I said, I be forming lesson plans and shit. This shit don't be coming out the ass. I do my research, you know what I mean? I do my research. I just don't believe and follow anything too. I do extensive research, you know, with credible sources and shit. So I appreciate you guys. Rewind the live. It's some real game. You know what I mean? It's really some real game. What's up with Big Unk? I got Big Unk right here. Rewind the live because it's been like an hour or something. Rewind the live. Get some game. Share the live. And maybe if you guys got some inputs or something, feel free to DM me and inbox on some shit that I could add, because I'm gonna do a major lesson plan when I start the podcast, that I'm actually in the studio behind these cameras and it's top-notch quality. So all these notes I'm putting together, it's gonna just make a major lesson plan, and I'm gonna have like a 2-hour podcast or a full hour podcast where it's gonna be extensive studies on shit like this, how we could tighten up as men if we want our options to be abundant. You know what I mean? It's all about progress as men. We don't hate these women. We love them. And we want these women to love us too as well. You know what I mean? Because I know I love women, whether I want to call them hoes or women, or females. I love them, and for sure they love me. You know, we just got to tighten up as men, because a lot of us, I included, be talking about women ain't shit. Women need to do this or that. Women need to tighten up. But at the same time, so this whole lesson plan was for you and I included, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of things that I talked about that I need to tighten up. So this is just a major reminder for me. I appreciate y'all. Men, city boys, we up. And y'all remember the slogan. Men, keep your hygiene at 10. Amen. Keep your hygiene at 10. Hey, men, keep a hygiene at 10. Amen. Keep your hygiene at 10. Now you good, man. You good. Yeah, next time, man, we could do it for sure, man. On the game, man. Y'all already know, man. I love y'all. Salute to all the hardworking men. The niggas who are lacking. Tap in with me. Maybe we could get on a game plan and I can send y'all down the right path. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, salute to the gang, to the men, to all the hard workers. I love y'all. Y'all be smooth, man. Rewind the live. Catch the game. Catch the game, man. I hit up 6 points. Men, don't get caught lacking. That's what I entitled this shit. Talked about money. Talked about ambition. We talked about weight. Talked about charisma, being charismatic. Talked about style and drip. And we talked about, last but not least, experience. These are a lot of things that women say we're lacking in. So we talk a lot of shit. I'm speaking for myself. Talk a lot of shit about women bashing, but really I'm just telling the truth. Whatever, you know what I mean? Hey, there you go, add that K at the end. For sure, for sure. I almost forgot about that shit. Hey, y'all be smooth, man. Like I said, I'm out. It's all love. Rewind this shit, catch some game. Share the shit. I appreciate y'all.